So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here. Chips it through. Rodrigo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Camavinga picks it up from the goal kick. Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to thread one through. Kvaratskhelia providing... And the shot!
Inches away.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Kvaratskhelia is hiring after that one. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's in plenty of space here. And his chance for a shot! Tries to get it clear.
Kvaratskhelia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Cross in, looks like a good one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's picked out the run.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Rodrigo. Played into space. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent shot. He's gone for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Doué. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele. Cleared without hesitation. Nicked it back promptly. It's Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Doué could try cutting inside here. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Half an hour played now. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. He's had a shot! It's been shipped out wide. Chance here to counter. Oh, well measured. He is through here. Vitinha. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Mbappe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe! That's been drilled in. And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to...
Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. João Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. And a chance! Superb from Doué! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lost no...
Showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's out to the left it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That pass isn't the best. And they're quick to get it back. Dembele. Hey, brilliant!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now this could be a chance. Marquinhos gets it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better.
Shot a goal! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And yes, it's him again. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he thumps it clear. Rodrigo is onto this.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Barcola. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nicely aimed pass. Cross in. Dembele might just make this. Not the most accurate pass. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, smashing header! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Fabian Ruiz, a probing pass. Eder Militao cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice looking ball. And this is Dembele. And it's claimed by the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
5,
time for changes
el dorsal
on both
11,
sides, actually.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 30. Se va a llevar a cabo un
It's
cambio
made
de
its way to
jugadores.
him. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Change of plan here, perhaps.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
Just the keeper to beat! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Dembele! Well, that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And this is Dembele, and the shot! Decent enough try. And it's been taken short. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Nicely shaped cross. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Dembele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful position.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Kvaratskhelia. Searching pass he's played there. Vitinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Knocks it into space. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Now it's Doué. Can he get onto this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Doué. No, he's not going to get any further than that. João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Camavinga. It's Dembele! And that is doing no harm at all. Pacho wins the duel this time. And this is Dembele. Dembele! Dembele! Brilliant! A finish of true class. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Doué tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, can they get him away? Real chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now this could be a chance. Tries a deft little ball. Scalia, and the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. He's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Doué, oh, it's just a little long. And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking to play him in. Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movement. In by Vinicius Junior. And that's the keeper's ball. Can he get on the end of this? He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets a good foot in there. That's a sharp pass. And it's Ruiz. He's had a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Paris Saint-Germain will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's Dembele. Out towards the flank. João Neves. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Doué. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. João Neves gathers from the goal kick. Rodrigo tries to play it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Caught offside that time. That's the keeper's ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well read, nice interception. Rodrigo. Lobbed in behind. Shot, surely! Paris Saint-Germain are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Plays a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. And that has put paid to that. And it's Ruiz. And here's Doué. Oh, it's Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Hakimi, who does have an assist to his name. Camavinga, pass somewhat off target. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe, a probing pass. Oh, that was vital. Fabian Ruiz. That has been slung wide. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Eder Militao makes the interception. And he shoots! That's a decent clearance. And how did he not make it four?
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a
El
while.
dorsal 5 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's having a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Foot in. Nuno Mendes. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Lovely pass. Decent chance! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Será sustituido por
Now it's Lee Kang-in.
cambio de
Lee
jugadores.
Kang-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Paris Saint-Germain are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer.
There's the shot! That's going to go a long way. Great vision. And he was alert. That has not gone well. Rudiger calmly anticipates. So nearly the perfect ball. He can get that clear. Hakimi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Paris Saint-Germain clearly now in lead preservation mode. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Habrá 2 minutos
And
de
it's
descuento.
Mendes. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! No, it's wide. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against